these chest to wall handstand holds are going to be one of your first opportunities to not only be working on your upside down positioning, but also start building strength in the proper range of motion. So I like the wall because it's what could be referred to as a self-correcting exercise. So the closer we get to the wall, the more we're going to have to open up our shoulders, draw our ribs in, so we're focusing on proper positioning. And if in fact we don't, most of the time we're going to tip up off the wall. So it makes it hard to cheat. But with that said, people do find ways around it, so we'll address those in this video as well. So the full chest to wall handstand, I'm going to kick up, I'm going to walk back as close as I can to the wall. In this position, I want to be looking at the floor, actively pushing away from the floor, and I want my waist to my knees in contact with the wall here. So this is what a proper rep is going to look like. What I want us to avoid is, first off, arching here. There's not an active shoulder position. This isn't going to do anything for us. The other common one is looking at the wall. When we look at the wall, it allows the lower or the upper back to round, so we don't have to push through the shoulders and look at the floor as much. So those are two common faults I see with this movement. If in fact this variation is too difficult for you, we can do what's called a piked chest to wall handstand hold. And that's where I'm simply piking my hips. So I'm not really concerned about the line from my waist to my feet, and I'm focusing on the wrist to the shoulder here. So what that's gonna look like, I'm gonna kick up, and I wanna be about this far from the wall, piking the hips. Same cues, pushing away from the floor, looking between my hands, avoiding this, and avoiding this one right here. Those are gonna do nothing for us. If in fact that variation is still too difficult for you, the next video we're gonna cover piked handstand holds off of a box.